What is up, Pete? This is your boy Jay. I am back with the episode of Table Talk. This one is an anniversary special here, and I want to give a shout out to my wife of 10 years, acknowledging her for 25 of those, years. And I just want to say happy anniversary to my wife, and I want to thank all of you guys who wished us a happy anniversary, and the same goes to you guys. In this episode, we're going to be talking about, you know, relationships and happiness and longevity in relationships, and if you guys are wondering why do I have on a cowboy hat, I currently live in Nashville, Tennessee, so I became a country boy now, so this has been my life for the last 13 years, guys, so go ahead. Also, this is a sense of humor thing for you guys too. So you guys don't always think that I'm serious, on my table talk videos when I'm talking about things, But this is about, relationships and longevity and how to make your relationships and things work, man. It's all about compromising. It's all about cooperation, and giving each other the due respect that each deserves, and working through all of the hard times and difficulties and things that could possibly come between your marriage relationship that could end it. And there are so many things that people that can end relationships, and in this day and age, any small minor thing can end a relationship so quickly, man, because you got people who are that's not willing to work out the differences, work out the kinks and bugs to be able to come this far. I want to give a shout out to my mom and dad who's been married for X amount of years themselves, and me and my wife both growing up in two parent homes and things like that, and seeing these things, my dad wasn't always the supermodel husband that he should have been, and I wasn't always the supermodel husband that I should have been. So I'm gonna put that out there, guys, But it is great to see black men and women, joining together in unity, being able to work through the things that could so end their marriages and things like that, other than this so-called irreconcilable differences, people use anything to say irreconcilable differences, and, I find it odd that people, use some of the most jankiest things to end marriages, other than just infidelity, But I want to say personally, that, yeah, I mean, you have your ups and downs in your relationships, but it is great for people who can work out, mature in their relationship and things like that, and keep it going, man, Because after a while, you get a certain age, man, there are just certain things, man, that you just don't want to do no more, man. I mean, especially for us men who are married, it's so easy for us to fall into temptation and things like that. It's easy for us to find ways to end our marriages, just not, using the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, and the leadership that's been given us to lead and guide our wives. It's so easy for us to do that, man. But in this episode, like I said, I'm not going to be talking or talking about women in this particular thing. I'm going to be talking about men too, and what we can do in our marriage relationships to, keep the longevity going. Two, we have children that we have to be examples to each and every day, man. Our children growing up in a two-parent home, I mean, that's very, very rare and odd nowadays, especially in this day and age, man. And it's so easy to be a baby mama rather than be a wife, man. It's so easy to be a baby daddy rather than be a husband, man. I mean, we had children, and we wasn't married then, but we decided to go ahead because we knew that we were going to be together. That, you know what, babe, let's just quit playing around and make this thing for real, make it official, man. And whatever kinks and bugs and things we need to work out, let's work these things out to maturity, man. Let's make this thing official. Let's make this thing real, and let's do this thing the right way, man. Let's do this the right way. And let's be an example to people that look up to us, man, so we can guide them into the same thing, man. I want to give a shout out to Carla and my boy Paris for, their marriage. Shout out to Clintay and Colleen on theirs. My boy Darius Knox and his lady, tying a knot. I like seeing this type of stuff, man. I like celebrating unions with black men and black women, man. I love this kind of stuff, man. I want to continue to uplift and up, this is the kind of stuff that we need to be uplifting, man. This is the kind of stuff that we need to be speaking about, man, and being an example of, man. I like to see black men and black women working together in unity, man, and tying the knot and bringing that thing together, man. I love that, man. Let's continue to celebrate that, y'all. Let's celebrate them when their anniversaries and stuff come, man. Let's do our due diligence and congratulate them, man, for making it another year or another 2 years or another 5 or 10, however long they've been together. Let's congratulate them on that, man, because you and I both know it ain't easy, man. It is not easy. It is so hard nowadays, man. But with a little maturity, a little wisdom, and understanding, man, you can make anything work, man. You can make anything work, y'all. You can make it work. It's possible, man. It is possible, man. Let's look at all of our elders back in their days, our grandmothers and great-grandmothers, and why they was married so long and things like that. Why they was, they stayed because they had understanding with each other, man. There was understanding with them. There was correct, respectful cooperation coming from grandmama to grandpa. Grandpa did his due diligence in being a provider and being a protector. You know what I'm saying? And these things carry a long way. These are things that we need to be looking at. These are examples in the black community that we need to be setting for our children, man. See, we too often tell our children, go to college, get an education, and then do this, that, and the other, and don't understand, especially our daughters, man. We tell our daughters to do these things, man, but don't understand that, most of us didn't go to college and did all this. I mean, I did. I went to college. I graduated. But my wife, she didn't go to college. She didn't go to college. But that doesn't take away from her being the woman that she is today. Just because she doesn't have a college education. I don't care. I'm glad in a sense. I'm glad in that sense. She didn't become one of these modern women who wanted to get her education and do all this other stuff and then miss out on the best years of her life, man. I'm glad for having somebody like that, But yeah, anyway, I mean, to each his own, to each his own. But, I like to celebrate black men and black women together, man. I love seeing that, man. And because we're setting a better example for our children, man. We're setting examples for our children. And this is what should be the thing, man. Setting better examples for our children, man. Children need to see a mother and a father in the home. They need to be raised in 2-parent homes, man. They need that discipline. They need that nurturing. They need that balance. They need that love, man. They need that, man. It's tough, seeing our women having to raise these children by themselves, man. And then a man having to play stepdaddy to come in and take on another man's responsibility. I mean, it's not easy. That ain't easy, man. So I say to our women, man, you want to be a baby, be a wife, man. Be a wife so we can celebrate y'all too, man. Go be a wife so we can celebrate y'all too, man. You know what I'm saying? Strive to be a wife, man. If you're going to don't always strive to be a baby mama without being a wife, man. Be a wife, man. So we can celebrate y'all too, man. So we can congratulate y'all too, man. So we can keep on encouraging y'all to keep up the good work with your relationship, man. We need this in the black community, man. Especially the black community. Our community is so divided, man. I mean, the black man is divided against the black woman. And the children always take the beating in the middle, man. You got these baby mamas who bitter. They take it out on the baby daddy. And the children are the ones who get hurt in the process, man. The children gets hurt. The fathers, you got some of these fathers who ain't got no problem with giving a seed to a woman, but not helping her take care of that. Brothers, we got to get on top of that. That we got to get on top of that. If you don't want no other man coming in and disciplining raising your child, you need to do it, man. You need to do that, man. And don't give your seed to a woman that you don't deem worthy as being your wife, man. That's one thing us black men need to stop doing, man. And women, stop giving your womb to a man that's not going to be a provider and a protector for you and the husband. Stop doing that, ladies, because this is getting out of control now, man. We're raising too many single women. We're having too many single women raising these children, and it's not a good balance, man. These children need balance, man. They need stability. They need to see two parents in the homes, man. Let's start striving to do that, man. If we're gonna have some challenges, these are the type of challenges we need to start having, man. We do all these old dumb challenges, a milk crate challenge and the water bucket challenge. We find some of the dumbest challenges to do, man. How about we start challenging each other to start marrying each other and to start having children with each other and start building families with each other, building legacies with each other, man, building empires with each other, man. Let's start challenging each other and let's celebrate each other when we do, man. Let's celebrate each other, man. Let's put each other, let's start lifting and raising each other up, man. Let's start doing that, man. And you'll see the outcome, man. We'll have better outcomes when we start doing that, man. All your single friends and all that, man, your haters, you need to get them away from you, man. If they're not striving to be what you're trying to be, and especially for the women that's trying to be wives, your single friends, if they not trying to strive to be the same thing, y'all need to get them the hell away from y'all. Because them will be the same women that'll wreck your marriage if you allow them to. Same with the fellas. Brothers, get these single dudes away from you, man. If they not trying to look for no wives, man, get them the hell out of here, man. If they not trying to strive to, get them the hell out of here, man. Get them out of here. Because them might be the guys that'll ruin your marriage too if you don't look out, man. So this is your boy Jay. I have concluded this special anniversary episode of Table Talk. And I want to say thanks again to all the people that wished me and my wife a happy anniversary. And to you guys who are married and having anniversaries and things are coming up, me and my wife will return the same love to you guys. So I'm signing off saying peace, Black power, Black love, Black unity. Be safe and be blessed to all. It's your boy Jay. I'm signing out. Peace. I'm out of here, guys.